Our chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross, has uncovered a U.S. intelligence connection to a militant group in Pakistan that is conducting raids across that country's border with Iran, raids that in some cases have been deadly. The purpose of those attacks? To destabilize Iran. Brian is here tonight with details. Brian.
Charlie, U.S. and Pakistani intelligence sources tell ABC News that the U.S. has been secretly advising and encouraging a militant group that has carried out a series of guerrilla raids inside Iran, raids that have led to the deaths or capture of Iranian soldiers and officials. The group operates out of the Baluchistan province in Pakistan, just across the border from Iran. The group, made up of Baluchi tribesmen, has produced its own videos showing Iranian soldiers and border guards it says it has captured and brought back to Pakistan. U.S. government sources say the U.S. provides no direct funding of the group, but since 2005 has maintained close ties to its youthful leader, this man, Abdel Malik Regeh, who claims to have personally executed some of the Iranian captives.
He used to fight with the Taliban. He's part drug smuggler, part Taliban, part Sunni activist.
They go across the border there. Alexei Debov, a senior fellow on counterterrorism at the Nixon Center and an ABC News consultant, says tribal sources told him Regeh and his group, called Jundullah, are getting money funneled through Iranian exiles who have connections to European and Gulf state countries.
He is essentially commanding a force of several hundred guerrilla fighters that stage attacks across the border into Iran on Iranian military officers, Iranian intelligence officers, kidnapping them, executing them on camera.
Most recently, Jundullah took credit for an attack in February that killed at least 11 members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guards in the city of Zahedan. Last month, Iranian state television broadcast what it said were confessions by those responsible for that bus attack. They reportedly admitted to being members of Jundullah and said they had been trained for the mission at a secret location in Pakistan.
This absolutely could not happen without the approval at most senior level of the Pakistani government.
In fact, Pakistani sources say the secret campaign against Iran was on the agenda when Vice President Cheney met with Pakistani President Musharraf in February. The only relationship with the group that the U.S. intelligence will admit to, for the record, is seeking its help in tracking al-Qaeda figures in that part of Pakistan. Other than that, U.S. officials say only they do not provide direct funding to the group to attack Iran. Charlie?
But Brian, could a small group like this actually have an effect in destabilizing the Iranian government?
There is a belief by U.S. officials that this minority group plus 4 or 5 other minority groups, if stirred up, could in fact destabilize and upset the Tehran central government, leading to a destabilization of that regime.
All right, our chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross.